Hello, grade 8 students. How are you? I hope all you guys are doing okay. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive. Today, I'm going to discuss about the worksheet from 7th April. Question 1. Bilal wishes to travel from Eastport to Gordonton. Here is the map that connects Eastport and also Gordonton. From this map, we can see there are two types of road, right? The very first one is a direct road, we call it as road A. And then the second one, the one that going through Timtown first, we call it as road B. Now what is the difference if we use road A and also road B? If we use road A, we will use the average speed of 40 kilometers per hour, while if we use road B, it will be 50 kilometers per hour. Now we need to work out the difference in minute between journey times using two roads. Now let us start from road A first. But before started, do you still remember how do we get the time taken? Time taken is distance divided by speed, right? So we need to find the distance using road A first. The distance is 90 km. What about the speed? The speed will be 40 km per hour. So later the time taken will be 90 divided by 40, which is 9 per 4 hour. And then because the question asking in minute, we need to change it into minute, right? So we need to multiply it by 60, so the answer will be 135 minutes. Now what about if we use the road B? Now we need to find the distance first, right? The distance is 48 plus by 72, which is how many? 120. And what about the speed? The speed is 50 kilometers per hour. So later the time taken will be 120 divided by 50, which is 12 per 5 hours, or equal to 144 minutes. Now what about the difference? The difference we just have to subtract them. How many is it? 9 minutes. Okay, continue to question 2. Find the first four terms of these sequences. A. The position to thumb rule is multiply by 2 then add 3. Before we start doing the question, we have to label all the terms first. So I make it first, second, third, and also the fourth one. First we have number 1 in here, so later it means we are going to multiply 1 by 2 and then add 3. It will be 5. And then for the second, so 2 multiplied by 2 add 3 will be 7. For the third also we do the same, 3 times 2 add 3 it will be 9. And then for the fourth one will be 4 times 2 add 3 it will be 11. For the letter B, the third term is 17 and the term to term rule is at 5. Let us label again. We are going to fill in the third one because we already have it as 17. The term to term rule is at 5, so if we are going to find the fourth one, we need to plus by 5. That's why it will be 22. If second, this is the previous term, so we have to do the opposite of add 5 will be subtract 5. So 17 minus 5 will be 12. 12 minus 5 will be
Okay, continue
7.
to question 2. Find the first four.
Continue to question 3. A farmer wants to sow seed on a field with an area of 120,000 square meters. He needs 10 grams of seed per square meter of field. So from the second sentence, we can write a proportion in here. It says that 10 grams of seed per square meters. So from here, we can see we can say that 1 meter square is equal to 10 grams. Now, how many meters square is the area of the field that he has? He has 120,000 square meters, right? So we need to check from 1 into 120,000. What do? We do multiply, right? We multiply it by how many? By 120,000, right? So for the 10 also, we will need to multiply with the same number, which is 120,000. So 10 we multiply it by 120,000 will be equals to how many? Yes, it will be equals to 1,200,000. Check the unit, it's written as gram, it's also gram. It looks so big, so let us check it, change it into kilometers. It will be 100,200 kilogram. Now let us go to the third sentence. 1 kilogram of seed costs of $0.4. In here also we can write a proportion. So 1 kilogram is equal to $0.4. Now how many kilogram do we have? We have 1,200 kilogram. So we need to do the same thing also. From 1 into 120, what do? Yes, we multiply it by 1,200. We multiply it by this much. So the 0.4 we will multiply with the same number, which is 1,200. So how many 0.4 times 1,200? It will be equals to $480. Question 4. The graph shows the cost of the gold in a dollar. So this is the graph. There is the cost of the dollar for the y-axis and also the mass of the gold for the x-axis. Use your graph to find the formula of the cost of the dollar of grams of gold. So if there is a question finding a formula, it's easy. We just need to find the gradient of the graph only. So let us check. Maybe if 1 in here, 1 mass, so we can find the change in y in here. This is from 0 until 50. There are 10 boxes, right? So 1 box is equal to 5. This is top add in here, so it will be 50 minus 5 will be 45. So the change in y will be 45, and also the change in x will be from 0 into 1. The change in x will be 1. So the gradient will be the change in y, which is 45, divided by the change in x, which is 1. So it will be equals to 45g. Question 5. Describe fully single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. Before we answer this question, let us revise what we have learned in transformation. There are 4 types of transformation. Do you still remember what are they? There are reflection, rotation, translation, and also enlargement. What do you think about this diagram? What kind of transformation should I use? If reflection, I will need a mirror line. Is it possible if I draw mirror line that connect triangle A onto triangle B? I don't think so. If enlargement, this is still the same size triangle, so it's not enlargement. If translation, we just move the shape, go up, go down, go left, or go right. But this is rotation because we already rotate the diagram. When we check in here, before you answer the question, maybe you can connect the corresponding vertex. This and these are corresponding, so you need to connect them with any certain point to make maybe 90 degree or 180 degree or 270 degree. This is, I can connect it maybe like this. Is it 90 degree? No, right? So this is a wrong connection. Let us try if like this. Yeah, this is 90 degree. So now let us check if we are going to use with another vertex. They have to make a 90 degree also with the same point. So this and this, are they connected 90 degree?
Yes, this is 90 degree also. So the center point of rotation will be at this point. What point is this? This is 0, -1. So what kind of transformation? Rotation with 90 degree clockwise at the center 0, -1. Question 6. In this diagram, AB is parallel to CD and ECD is a triangle. We are going to find the angle AB and also angle C. Before answer the question, you need to observe the diagram properly, check maybe there is alternate or corresponding angles on the diagram. So now let us focus on the angle A first. I think I can make a shape C in here. As you can see, this is shape C. So it will be alternate angles, right? If there are two alternate angles, the angles will be equal, so it will be 45 degree. Now let us go to angle B. Remember, if there is two angles make shape F, it will be called as corresponding. So this is also making shape F, this is corresponding also, so the B will be equals to 80. Now continue to see, ECD is a triangle, right? So the total angle on triangle will be equals to how many? 180, right? So we already have the angle on here, we already have it as 45, we already have it as 18 here. So to find the C, it's easy, just 180 minus 80 minus 45 will be equals to 55 degree. Okay, continue to question 7. As you can read from the question 7, there are two people, Ahmad and also Blasi. They do an experiment to check whether their dice is biased or not. What do? They throw the dice 120 times each, and then the result is drawn as a bar graph in here. Ahmad is using the black bar graph, Blasi is the gray one. Now, whom do you think has the biased one? You can check how varied is it or how constant is it. If, as we can see in here, Ahmad has the more constant result. So we can say that Blasi's dice is biased. Why? There are so many types of a reason in here. Maybe example, you can write Ahmad result are close to what you expect, but Blasi result are not. What I expect in here, if normal dice, the probability of getting a 1 will be 1 per 6, right? And he do 120 times of experiment, so we need to multiply the probability and also the number of experiment to get the frequency. So 1 per 6 I multiply with 120, the result will be 20, right? So this is getting 15, getting 24, getting 19, 20, 18, this is 22. The result are still close to 22, but Blasi are not, because this is 41 and this is not even reached 10. You would expect the frequency all to be close to 20. Yeah, that's what I have explained before. Blasi has too many ones in here, but so less of 6. And then the frequency for Blasi score are too varied. Yes, very varied. This is so high and this is so low. You can write any one of them, or if you still have a different answer, it's okay, as long as the meaning are the same